and welcome to Live and Let's Dice. My name is Jules and I'm here with the Teletubby that is Beanie, because it is time for another instalment of the Monday Night War. Yes. That is right, it has been a long time since we've been able to even be in the same room as one another, but we are back, and this time it is a good old-fashioned classic total takedown between the Imperial Fists and Throbb's Mobs My Orks. It's a 25 power level battle today, but it is going to be the last 25 power level battle between these two forces, because we've been amassing boys, we've been leveling them up, so it makes sense to take this to the next stage, which is going to be 50 power level minimum going forwards. Big games, big fun. Let's take a look at what we bring into the table today. So here is my 25 power level. Oh, wait a minute. That's not 25 power level, because I am spending 1 RP, 1 requisition point, to increase my supply limit for my entire Crusade force so that I can bring in a new character. So 1 to increase that, 1 to bring in the new boy, and the new boy is Orkira. That's right, he is a war boss on a war bike, and he is technically a Forge World model because he was indexed for the longest times, but they brought him back. So he is plonking himself right down there. And I'm giving him, my final RP is being spent to give that bad boy cunning but brutal, which means that he rerolls all hits in the fight phase, and if he made a charge, you increase the damage of his weapon, which is a kill saw, by 1. Pretty insane indeed. Yeah, so Beanie's just made a face off camera that it was just like pooping the pants face. Imagine, yep.
Full.
So we also have the one, the only Throbb from Throbb's Mob. Throbb. He's joined by his boys here with 1 knob with a power claw. They are veteran warriors because they leveled up the last time that they played, which means that they reroll hits of 1, which is very useful. Then I've got a truck over here, which is going to carry them into battle, and 2 smasher guns at the back here to be some heavy artillery. That is 24 power level out of 25. Now let's go and have a look and see what Beanie's bringing to the table. So Bean, tell us what you are bringing to the table.
Okay, so seeing as we've had a bit of a break, I've had a bit of time to paint, so I thought I'd bring some new boys.
Nice.
And by that, I mean I've paid requisition points and I can just about whack in the Impulsor.
Oh.
So, you'll note that currently he doesn't have the shield dome on him or the heavy stubber, but he does.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just stealth unit, yeah.
They're very, very sneaky. So yeah, he's got that very, very nice all-round unit for the Crusade, I think. And to accompany that, we've got Captain Gwyn Evans at the front, who, thanks to the new book, got a bit of a buff, because his power sword is now a master-crafted power sword.
So, oh no.
So it's now strength 5 minus 3, 2 damage a pop. So now he's actually a bit more of an actual threat in combat.
Didn't he also level up and get an extra -1 AP?
He's got
like
he's got an extra damage on his bolt gun.
Oh god.
So that's flat 2 damage as well.
Oh, fantastic.
And then there's my Devastators, who also got a buff, and I have recently painted up the Sarge. I just need to put a transfer on him, but I'm very happy with him.
2 wounds now. Ugh.
And they've got, as you can see, twin las cannon, twin missile launcher, raining down the pain.
And a little baby.
And the baby.
The baby.
Not the baby!
And then what have we got over here?
Oh, we got some intercessors with a Thunderhammer, Stalk Bolt rifles. Now, big problem with them. Pre-Codex, I paid to make them veteran intercessors.
Yes.
That is no longer a thing.
Oh, right.
Because now they're elite troops. And quite frankly, I don't want to lose objective secured for an extra attack. So, I'm just going to take an RP back.
Yeah, that you can refund yourself an RP for that. I think that's fair.
Because they snapped it away.
Okay, well there we go. So that is, how many power level is this?
This is 25 on the nose.
Oh, 25 on the nose. Well, let's see whose breaks first, because we are going to be going to the table now. But first, let's see what mission type we're going to be playing. Oh, and by the way, we're using the Crusade book, Beyond the Veil, for extra fun. Hooray! Woo! So Bean and I rolled off camera and we are playing data acquisition, and what you need to do is pop down 4 objective markers like so, and you get 10 victory points if you control 1 objective marker at the end of your command phase, and you get another 10 if you control more than your opponent, and you get another 10 if you completed retrieve the data, which is an action that basically means that you've got to move on to an objective, state that you're doing this action, and if your unit is still there at the end of your movement phase, then you get another 10 things there. But you can only do it once per objective. and it can only be done by 1 unit. And the problem is that I'm reading this out. If I sound a little bit lackluster, it's because of the fact that we've only got 2 troop choices in the entire game, so I don't think it's actually going to be there. It's probably just going to be another bloodbath, but the rewards are very good because whoever wins this game gets to mark 2 people for greatness instead of 1. And speaking of the table, let's go over there right now. So here we are on this absolute arid landscape, a deserted train station that has seen better days. The pimp train has derailed, some would say, but the 2 forces of the Imperial Fists and Throbb's mob are here to throw down. Now I've deployed my boys over here. I've got Orkira and Throbb is in the truck with his boys over to the left hand side, and the Met guns have taken up position here to rain down horrible gitty shells onto the banana boys at the back. And Bean has deployed his lads. He said in his own words, quite cagey, because he knows the threat range of Orkira and my truck is pretty large, so he's got them all at the back there. Inside the Impulsor is his HQ and the intercessors as well with the Thunderhammer, so I'm not looking forward to facing them. There they are, just as a nice little reference point there. Now we haven't rolled for turn 1 yet, but let's just take a moment to take in the beauty of this map. We've got 4 objective points over here. All of the battle maps that you see here were provided by GameMat.eu. Check them out, they are utterly brilliant quality, and Beanie has lovingly painted up all of this scenery for today, so thank you very much, Bean.
That's right, tell him the name of our planet.
Oh yeah, the name of the planet that we're fighting on is called Brobnar. And we will be fighting on Brobnar for quite a while. It's a very, very eclectic place, Brobnar. There's tons of things that would change the scenery. For example, we might be fighting on ice planet bits. We might be fighting on harsh neon, like...
It's varied in its tempo.
Varied. It's a very varied planet. It might be that to the untrained eye that we're just using different battle mats, but no! Narrative-wise, it's all one planet. So look forward to seeing some crazy stuff with that. Anyway, let's roll off for turn 1 and see what's what.
This is Imperial territory now.
So, here we are at the end of Imperial Fist movement turn 1. Bean, tell us what you've been doing.
Right, so the plan was, move boys forward, take the things, make the points. Do you like concise, clear and ready?
As an orc, I don't understand any of the words you just said.
I've popped him forward, but first dropping Gwyn off so he can go and run and give these guys a nice bit of a re-roll bubble.
Indeed he
because
can.
I see some smasher guns that I don't like. I really don't like them.
Yep.
And the Impulsor is now able to hold that objective, along with these boys,
Indeed.
who are going to do that action.
Now
a specific one.
This might be the first time in any of our games that an action has been taken, and it is being done so to dramatic success, because the thing is, at the end of this turn, you're going to score 10 victory points for holding that objective. You hold more than me because I haven't had my go yet, and it didn't say in the Crusade thing that you can't score things turn 1, and you've completed the action because I won't be able to remove you by the end of your turn, so you'll get the full 30 victory points for this first turn.
Yes.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Dirty.
So yeah, that's the end of the movement phase. Going into Psychic, you don't have any. God, this is going very quickly.
Yeah, Dennis is having a nap.
He's over there somewhere. He
is actually in that box having a sleep.
So let's go into some shooting phase. What
Okay.
are you going to hit me with first?
So,
Devastators.
the Devastators, who are devastating,
Cool.
are planning to shoot your smasher gun. So they're both individual units, aren't they?
They count as one when you deploy them, but as soon as they are deployed, you have to target them separately.
Okay, so, and their armor save is 4 up, isn't it?
It is a 4-up. They are toughness 6 as well, or toughness 5. I'll double check for you, but it won't affect them in terms of their wound to wound roll. So
Okay, so I'm going to chuck the 2 missile launchers on the one on the back.
Sure.
And the 2 las cannons on the one on the front.
Perfect.
I am going to use the Signum Array to give one of the las cannons a kick in the bum, give him a +1 to his hit.
So it's hitting on 2s.
He's hitting on 2s, with rerolls of 1, and with the Eye of Hypnotoad, he gets the reroll like a lieutenant as well, so I
Nice.
get both the rerolls here.
Oh, this is going to be
So,
pretty brutal.
If
So
I don't completely spoon this up, we'll be alright.
Yep, okay, so let's roll some dice. So do you want to do the missiles first?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so missiles first into the bat boy over here.
This will be 3s, rerolling 1s.
Nice, both hits.
So, strength... Oh, actually, I'm going to pay for tank hunters as well, if you don't mind.
That's
So
fine.
it gives me +1 to wound against vehicles.
Whoa, okay, so you will be wounding on 2s then.
So,
And re-rolling 1s, I think they be dead.
that's the...
Okay.
So, wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Very good thing you're getting that re-roll. Oh, finally! Okay, cool. So,
Okay, so -3, so no save.
no save, and because they're grots, they don't get the culture of the 6-up death skull. So let's see
so
what we do.
D6 +1.
Okay, so 3, so he is still alive.
I'm going to command point. No, I'm not.
Because I was about to say this is not the game to be wasting command points. So he's still alive on. I will double check and click to make the nice sweet transition, and he's on 3 wounds. Right. Okay. Let's do the last cannons next.
Okay, so this one will be hitting on 2s.
Nice.
This one will be hitting on 3s.
Ooh, and no
It's not a
reroll for that one.
That is
Ooh.
such a shame.
Okay.
So 2s rerolling 1s.
Okay, he hits, and it's
So
no
minus
save.
a lot.
Yep. So
D6 +1.
for 5, he is on 1 wound. Oh, that was pretty devastating.
Ooh,
and you're going to spank the cherub a bit hard
Yeah,
and
I'm
make
gonna
him
smash the cherub. So sorry, baby.
Yep.
It's
He's
time to die, and the las cannon is now going to choose to shoot the guy at the back.
sure. Okay, so he's switching targets over to the guy who's got that one there.
Okay,
Perfect.
so bye, baby.
The baby's being crushed. A lot of people like to think that the baby's just holding the ammo and then disappearing, but no, what actually happens is the baby is mushed into the gun itself.
Well, actually, no. The baby is told that he doesn't have to be a floating Armorium cherub anymore, and he's going to have a real normal life. And then he gets mashed into the gun. It's really dark.
Or maybe we're going too dark, and maybe it's like the other way, and that he's actually just made of helium and just floats up to the sky when he's not being weighed down by all that ammo. It's like, come back.
Good. Poor baby.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so 2s.
It's a 5, and some senior destroying 5s.
2s.
It's a 3, so straight through, and if he can do... Come on now. It's dead.
Yes!
He's taken out
Does he
that
explode?
one. Doesn't explode for these
Damn
mech guns.
you.
So he is still... I've still got 1 mech gun left alive for now.
Okay, but I still have 2 command points, right?
You do, yes.
So, before I...
So the Impulsor is next up to fire. It is firing its Stormbolter.
No. First, stubber.
So, Stubber, the Iron Hail Stubber is going into this mech gun over here.
Yeah, hoping to think off the last here.
Sure.
This will be hitting on 3s. So that's 3 hits.
Boom, boom, boom. Strength?
It's only 4, but
So it'll be 5s.
Hitting on 5s. So 2
2
wounds,
wounds.
-2.
Ooh, okay, so this is 2 6-ups. I don't think it's going to make it, to be fair. He's not made either one of them, so that is the other mech gun out for the count. My heavy artillery gone!
Entirely. Right.
So Beanie is spending his last 2 CP to use a new strat from the Space Marines Codex. Tell us what it is.
So we've got uncompromising fire. So use this stratagem in your shooting phase. Select 1 adapted to start infantry unit from your army that is performing an action. Hello, boys. This unit can shoot this phase without failing that action.
Very nice indeed. So
They want to shoot that over
So
there.
these boys over here are going to shoot over at the truck, is it?
Yes, because they can't shoot the other guy.
Cool, fair enough. Right, in that case then, I'm going to spend a CP as well and do billowing exhaust fumes, which means that you are hitting with a -1.
-1.
Indeedy do. Okay, and they did move as well, didn't they?
So, yes.
Oh, in that case, then there's no point me doing it because they'd be hitting on 4s anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is 9th edition, so I'll save myself the CB. You are hitting on 4s, my friend.
And rerolling 1s because Gwyn is over there.
Yep.
And 6s explode.
Nice.
Nice. That is really nice.
Cool, so wounding on...
So I get 2 more in.
Yep.
No, you're blue. Get away, blue.
He only wants the red ones today. The red are the killer dice.
Killer dice.
Okay,
Right.
so this is wounding on 5s now.
5s. Rerolling 1s for the Eye of Hypnotoad.
Cool. That's
Awful.
all
No,
missed?
all miss.
All missed. Cool, right.
No
So
wounds.
Ooh,
Got
okay.
Shattering fire, smashing in, but didn't make its mark.
They've just woken up the beasts within. Let's see if they can get there, because I think that's the end of your turn. 30 victory points ahead. That's a pretty strong start.
Sweet.
So let's move into Orc turn 1.
Me shooter's ready, boss!
So Orc movement has been very, very simple. Both the truck and Orkira have advanced up. Unfortunately, Orkira only got a 2 for his advance, and because it's through difficult terrain means that he moves nada. Absolutely nothing. And it's a -2 to get out. Now we're moving into the charge phase, because that is all I'm here for, my friends. And I have to declare the truck, because otherwise I'm going to be dealing with a lot of firepower that I do not need in my life right now. And I am going to pay 2 CP to do ramming speed, which is my favourite strat to do. For 2 CP, you basically roll 3d6, and it's re-rollable because of here we go. And when they hit their targets, they do so at such speed that you roll a dice, and on a 2-up, they take D3 more wounds. It is a nice strat, to say the least. I am going for the Impulsor because I think that it's my only chance, my best chance of getting in there.
And it's only 1 CP?
For it's 2 CP, so I'm down to 1.
Down to
1 CP. Here we go. Indeed. 5 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's measure that up first because it might not be enough. Okay, so I have to re-roll that because it's not enough. I need to get a 9 to get in. So we're keeping the 5 because of here we go.
You need to get an 11.
Oh, yeah, technically, yeah. Okay, so I need to get an 11 in total for these. Oh, God. Come on now. It's a 4. Oh, there we go. It's a 14 in total. I am in there with the truck. Whoa. That was a very squeaky bum time. So we're going to go slamming straight head first into the impulsor, roll a d6 and see if it takes any mortal wounds on a 2-up. It's a 1. Of course it's a 1. No, I was hoping to do at least a little bit of damage there. So yeah, that is it. Orkira cannot make the charge in, so I guess we're going into the quite pitiful combat for the Wrecking Ball loving truck.
Yes.
Here we go. Let's do it. Combat time. It's 3 attacks with the Wrecking Ball that's on this truck. It is hitting on 5s, which is just painful. Oh, here we go. So hitting on 5s, but we do get those Death Skull re-rolls, so hopefully that will allow me to do something. Hitting on 5s. I've got 1 hit and 1 cocked dice. 2 hits and re-rolling the 1 for the Death Skulls. No! Okay, fine. So we get 2 hits. It's strength 8 versus toughness 8. So, toughness 7, so it's 3s to wound. Oh, I'm going to have to use the Death Skull reroll on one of them for a 5, and it is -1.
Okay, so this will be a 4-up save.
Indeed it will. 4-up made.
Empty.
Damn it,
Are you
damn
ready for the
it.
attack back?
Yep, here we go. What's this attack back?
3 attacks.
Ooh.
Hitting on 6s.
Oh, spicy.
Spicy.
Yes! 1 hit! And it's strength.
7. So 4s to
Oh,
wounds.
God, yeah, will be. Oh, my God. AP minus?
No minus, because it is just the bumper.
How much does it damage to do? 1. Oh, 1, okay. He's made it! Yay! Yay! Vehicle combat! Vehicle combat! Unfortunately, though, that is the end of my turn. I do not contest the objective. I do not score any victory points. I do not pass a go. I do not collect £200. So we're moving into Imperial Fist round 2. This is going to be an absolute dick-in for the Orks.
We bring death to our enemies!
Imperial Fist, turn 2 movement is over. Beanie has decided to move his impulsor away so that he can claim another objective and rub it in my face. And your main HQ has decided to jump the fence. Gwyn has jumped the fence and he's joining the boys there to do some damage in combat. The boys are staying back a little bit because they want to make a charge as hard as possible for the truck or the explosion that may happen once the Devastators get whiff of it. So yeah, he's on his own. Only solace I can take from this is I'm closer on the objective right now. Let's move into some shooting. What are we going to do?
Right, so all of the things are going to shoot the thing.
Yeah, okay, so all Devastators into the truck.
Yes, so everything going into him. The las cannon is going to be getting the +1 for the signal
Cool,
array.
right. Now I will spend the 1 CP to do the billowing exhaust fume, so it is now -1 to hit them. So at least that is something.
Stop racking up my board. Right then, so they're still getting the rerolls because I made sure that he was still within 6. So this will be a 2 rerolling.
Be a 3 because of the -1.
Oh yes, okay, yeah.
Not that it mattered.
3. And I'll do the other las cannon.
Sure.
Now, so this will be on a 4 rerolling.
Yes.
Reroll the 1.
No. Okay, this is
so,
very dead.
3s. -3 because we're in the
Okay,
tactical.
so we're into his 2 6-up saves and then hopefully some ramshackles. Come on, Death Skull 6-up saves. Ooh, you didn't even try. Okay, cool. Right, so this is 2 going through. 2d6 for 6 damage. Let's see if I can ramshackle them. First one. It is a 6. It goes down to 1. And then another one. Oh, I saw the 6 for a split second. 4. So 5 in total. So he's down to 5. Ooh.
Now the 2 missiles.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, right.
Okay, so these will be 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling.
Oh, missy. Ah, damn you. Damn you.
Right, so 3s again.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, and now, because I think you're probably within range of the bolt gun, the
the powerful sergeant is stepping up to the plate and being like,
not within.
Yes!
He's got 1 shot. Oh no, but he stood still, so he's got 2 shots.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Nice,
3
nice.
The expert bolters.
Wounding on 5s.
Rerolling 1s.
No,
2,
not
-1.
bad. Okay, so 2 5-ups. Here we go. Made 1, failed 1, so he takes another wound.
Excellent.
Very good, very good. And then the intercessors, I assume, are going to finish the job?
No, he's going to attempt to finish
nice,
the job.
okay.
Okay, so he's got 3 shots, and remember, it's been upped to a 2 damage gun
Yes, it
because
has.
of his bread and butter pudding thing.
Cool,
Right,
so he's hitting on 3s instead of
3s.
2s.
Yep.
Yes, he missed 1. It was definitely worth it, at least.
2 hits.
5s.
So it's strength 5.
Okay,
now.
this is toughness 6. So,
Okay, so yeah, so still 5s.
oh,
And he
double
doesn't-
1.
And he doesn't get
And
to
he-
reroll
yeah,
his
no
own
core.
now because of things.
That's up to the
Okay.
boys. Or are they going to try and shoot Orkira?
He's going to put everything into that.
Sure. Okay, so the
Fist.
Impulsor's doing his thing. Stormbolter's hitting on 4s. Ooh, not bad.
Yeah, no 6s for some explodes, but that is still a nice healthy roll.
Nice.
Right, so this will be 5.
Yep.
That is not so healthy, but that is
1.
1 wound at -1.
So 1 5 up. Does not make.
Cool.
Down to 3.
And now his 4 shots from his big heavy stubber,
Where is it? There it is.
also hitting on 4s.
Yep. Ooh, 2 misses, 2 hits.
So 5s.
Ooh, 1 AP
so
minus.
-1.
Ooh, 5 ups. Ah, doesn't make that one either.
So down again.
Down to 2.
And...
Oh, the intercessors are going to have to make a tough decision now. You could just leave the truck alive.
I could, actually.
Yeah, you could just leave it alive.
And go and shoot him.
Yeah, exactly. Orkira's new on the board. He's the fresh model syndrome. He needs to be taken off.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him.
Cool, so this is 5 shots from the
Hitting on
intercessors, hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
That's some
Taking
nice
explodes.
2s, yes.
So still 3 hits. Nice one, boys.
Yeah, they've done well. Strength,
4,
so 5s to wounds.
Yep.
Only 1 wound, AP minus.
2.
Okay, so 6 up save. Which he makes, yes, yes. Orkira, yeah.
Okay, so...
Chargey phase?
It is time for the charge phase. So the intercessor's going to charge.
Sure, I'm not going to spend anything because I don't have any. So 5, they're definitely in there.
Yep.
Oh dear, here comes the
so
Thunderhammer.
We're going to have a thing.
Okay, so Gwyn is also going to try and make the charge in against the truck. And he succeeds with an 8, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Nice.
He is actually...
Yep, okay. So 4 attacks per boy and then 5 for the sergeant, is it?
No, this is the Thunderhammer.
Oh, Thunderhammer straight away, cool.
Yeah,
So,
and then it'll be 3 attacks each for the others.
Jesus. Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Rerolling 1s. So 1 hit so far.
Oh,
Only the
okay.
1 hit.
So this is wounding on 2s, isn't it? No, it won't be actually, it'll be
So
3s. Yes! But no, rerolling 1 because
Nope.
of...
That's
is it-
only for range.
Oh, survive the Thunderhammer attacks. Ooh, okay.
So that wasn't great.
But now sheer weight of boy.
Is the hope.
Yeah. Are
So-
you putting in blue dice? Are you
No.
gonna keeping it red?
So,
Here we go.
12 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Nice.
Okay.
Wounded on 5s.
Wounded on 5s. Yeah. So I get 2 wounds in, no minus.
Okay, 2 wounds in, 2 4-up saves could see them survive the boys at least before they get decimated by the HQ. Okay, so 1 made, 1 failed. He has got 1 wound left.
Okay.
6 attacks with
But he
Gwyn
doesn't
coming in.
get to re-roll anymore, does he?
Oh, no, yeah, because he's not core or
for some
whatever, yeah.
reason they decided that.
Okay, so
hitting on 2s.
we didn't miss any, so I don't think you need to worry too much about the old thing there. He's stuck inside there, but he is hit. He's hit
He has.
with all attacks, and this is strength.
5, so it'll be 5s again.
Oh.
So 1 goes through -3.
Okay, so it's
no
1
save.
6 up, 1 6 up for the Death Skulls. This is it.
Oh, no.
This is it.
You're gonna do it, aren't you?
No, it's the exact opposite. It's a 1. Okay, but does he explode now? Oh wait, we've got to do the bailout thing, and then we'll do all of that stuff in a second. Cool. Be right back. 2 boys died bailing out of the exploding truck. Or does it explode? Let's find out. On a 6, it goes bang bang. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's a 6. Yes. Enjoy some mortal wounds. I have to check to see how many it is because they haven't been FAQ'd yet along with the rest of them, so we'll be right back. It is D3 mortal wounds, so let's see what fate holds for Beanie's boys. So first up, the intercessors take 1 mortal wound. Not too shabby indeed, and Gwyn will take 1 mortal wound as well.
Okay.
So it's not too shabby, nothing to worry about, but the truck has gone. Good night, sir. Well, there we go. That is the consolidation of that combat right there. The boys have been tied up by the intercessors and by Gwyn, but we are going into Orc turn 2. However, a small consolation is that I now have more boys closer to this objective than Beanie does, which means that I now control that objective, which means if I can keep my boys there and numerous, that means that I will get 10 victory points just for holding that objective. However, Beanie definitely gets 10 points for holding that objective over there. Got to deal with that as we move into Orc turn 2.
Who wants a smack?
Okay, so Orc turn 2 movement was very, very quick indeed. Throbb just pushed his way up to make the charge pretty inevitable, and Orkira has decided to slide around the back here. He advanced for 2. He's still finding his footing at the moment so that he can hopefully get a charge off against Gwyn later on. In terms of shooting, it's going to be Throbb's going to fire his missile at the impulsor just to knob him off a bit, and Orkira's only got a dagger gun. I guess everything's going to go into the Devastators at the back there and see if he can do anything there. So that's
within a barricade.
Yeah, so it's not going to be doing much, but it's the only thing I can really shoot at. So we are firing the at the impulsor first with Throbb's rocket launcher hitting on 5s. He misses, but I can use the Death Skull reroll. It's a 2. He misses. Then we'll do 8 pistols into your... okay, so 8 shots coming in against the intercessors here for the boys. Oh, we get a few hits and a few daggers as well. So we've got 3. And then we'll reroll 1 for Death Skulls. Nope. Okay, so 3 extra shots coming in. No conversions there. Okay, so that is 4s to wound. Reroll 1 for Death Skulls. Nope, only 1 wound coming in.
Okay, so 3s.
And he takes a wound.
So
He kills an intercessor.
Does die.
Not too bad. Then the dagger gun is, I think it's 5 shots from Orkira. They're going into the Devastators at the back there. So these again are hitting on 5s. 2 hits, reroll 1 for Death Skulls. Nope. Strength 5 versus Toughness 4. Sorry for destroying your... I know I can hear you heavily breathe. Okay, wounding on 3s.
No, that's protect.
Okay, 2 wounds. No rerolls for that. So 2 up save.
2 ups.
He takes a wound, yes!
But that doesn't kill him.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, it used to, but no more. But still, Orkira has drawn blood. It's blood in the water for the shark as we move into the charge phase. And again, this is going to be a very simple one. We're going to go with Throbb into the intercessors. I can only fail if I get a double 1.
No, you can't. It would be pretty impossible.
I think that a double 1 always fails.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong on that one, but I'll roll anyway. It's a 4. He wasn't too sure about it, but he's going to go straight into there. And Orkira needs slightly more because he's going to target Gwyn at the back there. So he's going to try and drive around the back and slam into him. It's a 10. He is definitely in there. Okay, so we're going to slide in there. I'm going to do some consolidation, figure out what the best attack's going to be. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to fight with Orkira first. New boy on the block. He gets 5 attacks. Because he charged in, he's going to be doing a 3 damage weapon with his kill saw. He would normally be hitting on 4s, but he gets to re-roll all failed hits because... Oh, actually, he'd be hitting on 3s because he's a war boss, so he's on weapon skill 2. But because he's got brutal but cunning, he gets to re-roll all failed hits. So here we go. In on 3s. Okay, so...
That 2 is the only one?
Yep, so we roll this 2. Cool, right, so all hits. This is, though, wounding on 4s because Beanie's got a special ability for his Warlord, which is called... Indomitable. So wounding on 4s, even though it's strength 12. Okay, so he hits 3 wounds, and I'm going to reroll 1 for Death Skulls. Cool, 4 wounds, minus 4, and this is 3 damage flat apiece.
Okay, so good chance he's going to die here.
Oh, here we go.
So 4s.
Oh, he makes a lot of them, but he takes 3 wounds.
He does. He takes 3.
Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping to finish him off there. But we're going to move into Throbb. Throbb's hopefully going to show him how it's done because he gets a lot more attacks and a lot crazier things with his power claw.
I'm going to try and see one on them.
Cool. Right, be right back. Okay, so Throbb's coming in with 7 attacks with the killer claw. Hitting on 2s, my dudes. And 6s explode because he's got an antique weapon. So, boom, that is 8 hits coming in. And these are wounding on 4s now because Beanie has popped transhuman physiology, but he gets to reroll all failed wounds with the killer claw. So, wounding on 4s. Oh, he's going to have to reroll a fair few of them. That's 3 that are going to hit. Come on, dude. Okay, that's a lot better. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wounds at minus 3 damage apiece.
Okay, so 6s.
Oh. And that is a squad of intercessors gone. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. That's how you do it, Orkira. Next time, take notes. Okay, gonna do some...
Where's Gwyn now?
It's now Gwyn to fight back against the boys,
yes,
Orkira.
He's gonna fight the boys.
Okay, he's gonna try and thin the horde.
Yes. So, I can get rid of that because it meant no. Right, so 6 attacks because he was charged.
Yep.
hitting on 2s, no rerolls because he no longer can have a word with himself. Like that.
Nice.
So it's going to be 3s to wound.
Yep.
So 3 wounds, -3,
Okay.
so 3 boys dead.
3 6-ups though, because death skulls.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
All that blue paint apparently like gives them protection. No, so that is 3 dead boys. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the boys are gonna fight Gwyn right now. Right here.
Come on, Gwyn.
The Orc Knob with the Power Claw is going to go first, and he is hitting with 3 hits. He's got 3 attacks, sorry, and he's hitting on 4s, but he gets to re-roll 1s because they're veteran warriors. Good thing he gets to re-roll 1s. Cool, so that is 2 hits. He's wounding on 4s, though, because of Indomitable. Indomitable, and it's 2 wounds, -3. So it's the 4-up saves. Will the Emperor protect him? I don't know. Oh. No, he's yes. Okay, it's D3 though. It's D3.
No, it's flat 2, isn't it? Now power claws, aren't they?
Are they? I think they're still D3 over
Oh,
on
right,
our
okay.
side. Yeah, power fists are flat 2, so I could absolutely whiff this. But luckily, Death Skulls get a re-roll on damage. Oh, he's gonna take it. There we go, 2 damage. There we go.
Gwyn, you
and
died again.
they slayed the Warlord, which means that they will definitely level up after this. Hooray!
Oh, Gwyn, why do you keep dying?
Nice. Okay, cool. That is the end of my combat. I'm going to do some consolidation and we'll be right back, but I get 10 victory points for holding that one objective.
You do.
Huzzah.
No, no.
Oh yeah, and the morale for the boys, we just rolled off camera. They got a 2, they're fine for the moment.
Enemy fire! Get to cover!
So at the head of Imperial Fist turn 3, Beanie has kept the Devastators stationary because they need to do some shooting and they need to plant their feet down to do so. But the Impulsor has decided to jump ship over here to take another objective so that he can get a clearer line of sight at the boys and of Throbb, and also it just makes it more difficult for me to get back over the terrain here. Are you playing any funky strats?
No, but I will be doing some shooting.
Excellente. Right, okay, let's go into the shooting phase.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Impulsor.
Cool. Who's he going to be targeting?
The boys.
Cool.
So, I'm just going to make sure, just see if he's in the rapid fire range. No, he is with Throbb.
But he can't target him because there's...
The
Look
boys.
out, sir.
Okay, so it's going to be 4 shots from the Storm Bolter into the boys.
Okay.
And on 3s. So 3 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s. So no wounds from that. And now it's the 4 from the heavy stubber.
Yep.
So 3s again. 3 hits. 4s.
Nice. 2.
So that's 2, -1.
Okay, so 2 6-up Death Skulls. 1 made, 1 failed.
Okay, so another is dead.
Oof.
I'll take that.
Yep.
Right, now on to the main course.
Yeah, this is where I'm
So-
worried.
The bolt gun is going to go into them,
Short into the boys.
and then everything else is going into Orkira.
Yep, Orkira definitely
Okay, so I'll
deserves some
start
punishment.
with the bolt gun, so he stood still, so 2 shots hitting on 3s, so 1 hit,
Yep.
1 on 4s. Cool. It's
Nice.
-1 because I'm still in the tactical.
So 6-up save. Nope, so another boy dies.
That's-
Oof, my fight money.
Right, now on to Operation
Orkira.
Murder the Prick.
Okay.
Okay, so first las cannon will be hitting on 2s because the Signum
Yep.
Array.
Nice.
Cool, and this one will be on 3s.
Not so nice. Is he going to command point it? Is he going to command point it?
Yes,
He's
sir.
pointing, he's pointing. It's still a miss on a 2.
Damn it! Okay, right, so 3s. So -3, so he doesn't get... Oh, he gets a 6-up.
6-up save. Here we go. Orkira. Hero. Absolute hero. Whoa. I feel the energy radiating off you. I am aware.
Murderous
I am
intent.
aware. Missile launchers. Do the job.
3s.
1 hit, 1 miss. Come on,
Threes.
dude. It's a 3. Minus.
-2.
Okay, so it's still a 6-up again. It's a 1, so D6. It's 4. Oh, it brings him down to 3 wounds.
Man, he got off lightly there.
Yes, he did. Ooh. I thought it was going to be skid marks in my pants rather than on the base.
So, the question is, do they...
They could do 3 wounds.
I don't think they can.
I'm just
actually.
goading you into a fight.
Yeah. Right, so, yeah, I think that's my turn.
For Brobnar?
There's nothing else I can do.
Okay, well you get 10 victory points for holding this one here. So that is another 10 victory points for Beanie as we move into Orc turn 3.
Let's go get chopping!
So here we are at the top of turn 3 for the Orks, and Throbb has decided to abandon his boys over there to try and take on the pesky Impulsor that's been giving us a lot of jip. He's got a tough time ahead of him, but he did make a 6 on his advance to get over, so fingers crossed he'll be able to get in there and do some damage. The boys have moved up to try and collect as much data as an Ork possibly can, which means no shooting for them, but they will get 10 victory points, and Orkira has decided to move up here to try and get these Devastators, who have actually been really devastating this game, out of action. So now we're going to go into the shooting phase. It is only Throbb and Orkira that can shoot, so we're going to do 1 missile hitting on 6s, targeting the Impulsor. It's a big miss, but he's going to re-roll for death skulls. It's still a big miss. And then we're going to do 5 Daka shots over here into the Devastators, hitting on 5s. Bit better with 1 re-roll. Nope. So that's 2 hits. Oh, and a Daka, thank you. And 2 Dakas. Cool, right. So that is strength 5, it's toughness 4, so 3s. All wounds. So 3 wounds coming in at no minus.
Okay, so 3s.
And they're fine. Absolutely fine. Orc shooting again, proving that it is the best.
But look how much clubbing you've done.
I have done a lot of clubbing. Let's move into the charge phase and start with the one that I'm pretty confident I'll make, and the one I'm very unconfident I'm going to make. So here we go. Orkira into the charge. It's a 3. Ooh, that was just squeaking into there. And then the charge against the Impulsor.
I'm going to spend a command point for Grav Pulse. So
okay.
Another -2 to your charge, so it was a -4.
Till the end subdues.
The bottom.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've no idea how much he needs to get in, but it's going to have to be a pretty high roll to do anything.
Oh,
so
why did I cackle prematurely? It's clearly going to go wrong for me.
It's a 5. It's not going to happen because it's definitely not 1 inch. So he's going to have to. It's going to have to be an here we go. For a 5 again, he's not got in. Oh, damn it. Okay, so Throbb has left himself just standing there looking like a bit of a plonker.
I have to choose between Overwatch, potential kill, or just keep my moneymaker alive.
You definitely chose well with that one. So we're going to go in. Orkira is going in against these Devastators. It is 5 attacks. Do you know what the thing that they removed from the Forge World? This Orc Warbossum bike
is attack squig.
Yeah, which kind of makes sense in a way because you actually no, it doesn't make sense. Orcs don't make sense. Yeah,
their hair is made of squigs.
Yeah, so he's hitting on 3s with his kill saw, but re-rolling all failed hits. That's all hits, brother.
He was not failing.
That is strength 12 coming in, so it is 2s to wound. That is all wounds, and this is -4, so no saves, and a flat 3 damage. So that might be the entire squad dead to right there.
My fight money!
Orkira, bro! Nice one, dude. But yeah, that's the end of the fight phase, and the end of my turn. I score 20 victory points, 10 for holding an objective, and 10 for completing the action.
Oh, delicious.
To the ruins! We can defend there!
Okay, so Imperial Fist, turn 4, and Beanie, explain your movement phase. Where's your Impulsor gone?
I run away.
There he is.
I'm hiding behind this, hoping it's going to be too much of a bitch for him to get to them.
It is going to be a pain for him to get across this rubble and then make the advance and then the charge with the -2 that I'm probably sure you're going to kick out again. And you are still controlling this objective, which means you'll still get 10 victory points for it.
I scum myself to victory.
Right, okay, let's do some shooting, shall we?
Okay, coolies. Let's do some measuring just to make sure.
Okay.
How far are you? You are over 12.
Thank Christ.
Right, so that's base.
Not touching base. Touching my claw.
Yeah.
My claw.
I think it's meant to be to the base anyway, so. Okay, so it's going to be 4 shots from the Storm Boltier.
Okay.
Into Captain Bumdar here.
Yeah.
Go on, Throbb, have it.
Nice. 3 hits.
So 5s to work.
Yep. No wounds.
Nice one, boys. Right, now the stubber. Droppers, go. So 3s.
Nice. And exploding?
Nope, because the stubber is not a bolter. So 5s.
Oh, that's
2 wounds.
okay. 2 wounds.
-1.
Okay, so 2 4-ups. It fails them both, so that is 2 wounds on him. Oh, I need to calculate how many he's got. I think he's only got like... And that's the end of the turn. Beanie gets 10 victory points for securing that objective. God damn you, Beanie. And yeah, we move into my turn. So yeah, Orc turn 4.
Watch what I do here!
So I've had a thought. And after having a headache and taking some pills and calming down a bit, the thought still remains, so I think it's a good one. I'm an orc, and I'm trying to use my brain, which is something that orcs do not do. They're going to stay put on their objective. Orkira moved around here. He advanced over to get onto that objective. Throbb ignored that objective because the impulsor's here, and he made a 5 on his advance roll, so he is going to try and get in there and smash that bloody tin can to pieces. But because I've done this, I will get 10 victory points for holding one objective and 10 more victory points for holding more than my opponent. So fingers crossed, I might be able to pull this back, because Beanie is on 60 victory points, and at the moment, I am only on 30, so I'm going to try and pull it back. Shooting, it's going to be Throbb into that with his missile. It's the only thing he can do. Hitting on 6s. Is he advanced? It's a 6. Daka time, baby. It's a 5. He missed the next one. Right, okay, but it's strength 8 versus 3s. Re-rolling for death skulls. Ah, he's failed to wound. Oh, okay. So that's it for the shooting phase. Now it's into the charge phase. Are you going to spend your CP to make sure that I have a very tough time getting in?
So that's another... So it's a -2.
Yep, -2 to get in. So let's roll and see what we get. It's an 11.
He's in.
Okay, thank Christ. Throbb is in there.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I know this now from playing it enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks.
Hitting on 2.
Hitting on 2s. Ooh, okay. 6s explode, though, so that's 3 extra attacks back in. Good old antique weaponry. Then wounding on... He's strength 13, so it's 3s, yeah, but rerolling will fail for the killer claw. Ooh, he's got a reroll. Oh, stop destroying this, Jules. I'll reroll that one as well. Okay, cool. I can't reroll a reroll, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds coming in at -3, and these are 3 damage apiece.
So 5 up in vault.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay,
So I made 3.
so that is
3, 6, 9, 12.
how much does he have?
He has 11.
Oh,
The other has 11 or 13.
oh, if he has 13, I'll be so
He has
annoyed.
11, he's dead.
Yes. Okay, does he explode?
No.
He does not. So Throbb has taken out the impulsor,
There's
and
no one inside.
there's no one inside. So I think in terms of
I think you would win now.
yes, because of the fact you can't score anything, I can move in, score
Yeah.
30.
So, should we call it there?
Call it there, my friend.
Because I've got no one left.
It was a great game indeed. But now we go on to everyone's favourite, the death rolls.
I'm really looking forward to this not being a thing in my life.
So I'll see you in a bit. So here we are after the battle, and it is time for some death rolls. Would you like me to go first, or
No, I'll go first.
Cool,
'cause
right.
It's always fun to watch how you never roll ones.
don't jinx me, man. So who are we rolling for first? Which direction?
We are going to start with the Thunderhammer chap here.
Okay, so the intercessors are
okay.
fine.
Now on to the Devastators.
Oh, they are
They're
fine.
Now on to Gwyn.
He's fine, and the impulsor. See it off home. Absolutely fine. Don't know what you're worried about. It's fine.
I'm going to sit down now. And
So my truck also died, but it has actually leveled up. Drew just being...
they've leveled as well.
Oh, nice. Okay, we'll do some battle honours and battle trait stuff in a second, but the fact that this has just been in enough battles now to justify levelling up, let's see if it gets a battle scar. It's fine. Okay, the Met Guns. It's a 3, and it's I don't need to roll for both of them because they count as a unit.
But remember that we had this discussion before.
Oh, they do.
So they don't level up together, so they would have to
Oh,
roll
yeah.
separately.
Okay, so here we go then. So the other one is fine as well. And Orkira, man of the match. He's just in the back, just watching over the guys. So nothing bad happened. I don't know what you're worried about. In fact, only good stuff happened because it's time to get some battle honours or battle traits. So do you want to roll for your intercessor and I'll tell you what you get. 5 on the battle traits table of the new Space Marines Codex, which is going to be...
Terminator honours.
What does that
Select
mean?
one model in the unit. If the unit has a unit champion as a sergeant, must select them. Add 1 to their attacks and leadership characteristics. In addition, unless the selected model is a character, also add 1 to his wounds.
So this Thunderhammer now is doing 1 extra attack and has 3 wounds. That's brutal. So the truck got an upgrade to its armor save, which means I get to add 1 to the saving throws against attacks that have AP 0 or AP -1. An Orc vehicle with a 3-up save, that is not bad
That's
at all.
delicious.
I mean, it's no Terminator honours, but still, I will take what I can get. And that, my friends, has been that. Another 25 power level for the Orks versus Imperial Fists, and this will be the last 25 power level we do for these 2 armies. We're going to start rotating in some new ones as well, like we've already seen the Space Wolves and the Alpha Legion. There'll be a few more coming as well. But next time you see these two face off, it's going to be here on Brobnar with a 50 power level battle minimum. It might even be more for Brobnar, Beanie.
Brobnar!
For Brobnar.